are quality instant coffees. James Hoffman also made a great video on Dalgona coffee. I'd recommend it. James Hoffman, Dalgona Coffee, https://youtube.b/whmpgmswaa. If Hoffman says something is good, I trust the man. It's so fucking sweet that even if you used quality instant coffee it would still taste like sugar. That's kinda like using specialty coffee for a double caramel frappuccino. I ran out of coffee beans and had to resort to instant coffee over the past week. I use 1.5 packets of coffee and like a teaspoon of brown sugar and a bit of maple syrup and add maybe 4 to 5 teaspoons of hot water while mixing an electric mixer to get it foamy and mix it with milk and add ice. Sorta tastes like a coffee milkshake at that point, though it tastes a lot better than just making regular instant coffee and adding ice and milk. I'd why? Also tastes good if you just add steamed milk too. What sort of job is asking for this? I also found this. Another video by James Hoffman on good instant coffee, https://youtube.b/woluzicl0. I'm in marketing. So we're just having some fun this week. This video is great, thanks. Although seems his instant coffee is from Paris. Looking to find some from the States, ordering it online would be fine. Personally, I've made my most delicious cups of Dalgona one simply using espresso from my mocha pot with Bustelo instead of instant coffee and water. It requires much more sugar, but in my opinion, it is way tastier than using instant coffee. Try Voila, Oregon, or Sutton, Bay Area. You'd be surprised how good instant coffee can taste when they actually use quality beans to make it. Edit. I guess Sutton Coffee makes instant coffee for a lot of specialty brands but is currently on hiatus due to COVID-19. I've had extremely good luck with Swift Cup Coffee's instants. I'm going on a hiking trip soon and bringing 1. Their mainstay blend, 2. Their natural Barren Long Miles, 3. Their Old Panamanian La Esmeralda Geisha. That's pretty great for a camping trip coffee, no? Swift is the only specialty instant coffee I've tried, but I remember being impressed. I'm sure once you add a bunch of milk and sugar it would be pretty yummy. In a melted ice cream sort of way. Starbucks via instant coffee is pretty good. It comes in individual packets and is surprisingly pretty tasty. So the ratio is 1:1:1 of instant coffee, sugar, and amp, water. So if you're using 2 TB/s of coffee, you'll also want 2 TB/s of sugar and amp, cold water as well. That ratio is very strong and amp, sweet, so if you're actually drinking it, you can easily use that amount for 2 drinks. But it photographs better if you use all of it in one serving. You don't need to whisk forever to get the mixture to bind together. You can put the ingredients into a sealable container and shake it up until it starts solidifying. Also, if you're drinking it, I personally think steamed milk goes better with it. Thanks. I used Starbucks Via as my first attempt BC. It seemed to be the best quality instant coffee I could find in my local Target. After comparing to the very cheap Bustelo brand, I can say that Bustelo whipped up much prettier than Starbucks Instant, much more aesthetic for photos, but Starbucks Instant tasted much better. I literally just threw Bustelo away because I couldn't stand the taste. Ferriss Coffee out of Michigan just released a quality instant coffee. If I was doing it in a commercial environment, I would use a heavy whipping cream with espresso or coffee concentrate and sugar. That way you can keep refrigerated and ready to use when needed. I tried it using high ground organic instant coffee and I thought it was excellent. I'd kiff the recipes differ that much, but I use the one from I Am a Food blog. Tandem Coffee in Portland, Maine has great instant coffee. Forget instant. You can do it with espresso easily enough. 40 ml espresso, cold pressed if you have the equipment, saves time waiting for it to cool. 40 ml aquafaba, aka chickpea water. 10 ml vanilla syrup. Pinch of cream of tartar. Add all ingredients and whip until you get a peaky foam. Pour over ice milk. Done. Easy to adjust the ratios to suit your preferences as needed. You could even do it using cold brew concentrate if you want, although it has a hard time punching through to give a clear coffee flavor. So the above recipe would definitely need changes just to bring out the coffee notes properly. Zero compromise. Minimum added sugar. Maximum flavor. You won't be able to tell the difference visually, but you'll goddamn notice from the taste.